I'd like to show you a card trick. I usually put on music videos, singing some cover tunes and some originals. But sometimes I like to put on a magic trick. It's just a hobby. It's kind of fun to do. So if it's something that doesn't interest you, you don't want to watch it, just I'll be putting out some music soon. Anyway, for the magicians out there, this was an item that was put out by Emerson and West in the 1970s, and it was called Flipped Out. And this is a story about some really flipped out cards. These cards are so flipped out. I mean, these cards are bonkers. They do some wacky things. In fact, these are not just any cards. They're the flipped out fours. And there are just four of them. There's the four spades, four of hearts, four of clubs, and the four of diamonds. If we just give cards a couple of snaps like that, we might can get one of these cards to do another type of flipping. In fact, it does. One of the cards flips face down. The four spades, as you can see. Let's get a couple more snaps and see if we can't get another card to flip face down. We'll see. Okay. This time the four of clubs turns face down. Let's give it a couple more snaps. If we don't snap, it won't work, I don't think. Let's see what card turns face down this time. Well, this time the four of diamonds turns face down. Well, one card to go. Four of hearts. Let's see if it'll turn face down. One card to go. The four of hearts. And yes, the four of hearts turns face down. And it is a four of hearts. But this card's a little pesky, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Sometimes it causes a little trouble. But we'll get to that in a minute. But sometimes these cards get so flipped out and get going so crazy that their backs will turn blue. All the backs will turn blue instead of red, except for that pesky four of hearts, which still stays red, and it's face up of all things. Well, that's a pesky card, I'll tell you. It really is. Now, I'm going to lay this card there where you can see it. I think you can see it right there. We'll put that four on the table. And as long as I put that pesky four away and put it on the table, all the backs turn back to red. Except for the four of hearts, which now has a blue back. I told you this was a really pesky card. Really pesky. Well, you're probably wondering how this is done. Well, like any magic, it's done with smoke and mirrors. Always smoke and mirrors. But these cards get so flipped out sometimes that it begin to even look alike. Like that looks like a four of hearts to me, right? That looks like a four of hearts. That looks like a four of hearts. And this looks like a four of hearts. In fact, I believe they all look like the four of hearts to me. And a mirror back. And that's the flipped out fours. Or flipped out. And I hope you enjoyed that. And if you like that little trick, give me a thumbs up, whatever. And I appreciate you watching. Thank you.